In their first meeting of the season, Watkins Glen beat up on Notre Dame by over 20 points. The Senecas remain undefeated now at 11-0, but defending their home court, Notre Dame not backing down. The Crusaders hosting the Senecas tonight. So let's set the scene. Fourth quarter, Notre Dame down 3, 4 minutes left, but Joe Prunier from far slaying it. And remember that name. But Watkins Glen running and gunning. Keith Rexis patiently waiting, but Notre Dame would tie it up yet again, and we'd be headed to overtime. Later, the Crusaders once again playing catch-up, all on his own. Darius Garvin drives the lane off the glass, keeping the Crusaders' hope alive. But Watkins not folding. Less than a minute left in extra time for the lead. Matt Estes with the dagger. To 30 seconds left now. Garvin yet again with the magic touch on this one. He posted 31 points tonight. So now we're all tied up at 59. 10 seconds would be left in OT. Luke Flahav finds Matt Estes. The Crusaders would be swarming, forcing the turnover. Joe Prunier with a heave and a hope. And it's good. Notre Dame at the buzzer. Are you not entertained? The dogpile on Prunier. The Crusaders get the upset 62-59 at the last second. More from the floor in the IAC. Waverly now moves to 10-4 after beating up on Edison 54-40, while Odessa takes it to Tioga 80-67. Revenge is best served cold, and according to Joe's weather report, Horseheads basketball is right on time. After losing to Binghamton earlier in the season, the Blue Raiders ready for some redemption. Horseheads hosting Binghamton got the Little Raiders in the house. The Patriots rocking early, though. Andrew Hawkins going baseline for the goal. The first points in this one. Then it's Foster Clark's turn for Horseheads. He responds, not in my house, as he drains the triple. Later in the quarter, it's Clark yet again. He gets stuffed, but don't count him out. Foster with the putback. Binghamton had plenty more firepower, though. Nick Snyder off the dribble and in, making it look easy here. He would connect. Then Anthony Weekland. Later on, there'd be nothing weak about this three-point shot. A back-and-forth battle throughout this entire game, coming down the last couple minutes. But Devontae Gaskins with a big shot with that, too. After that, Horseheads comes back to win it and avenge their loss, 58-55. Continuing on in the stack, Elmira making the trip to Union Endicott. Elmira taking the express lane to the basket. Tyler Moff. Elmira races out to a 4-point lead. Later in the first, though, Austin Malarkey, straight Malarkey. He drops 3 from the outside. UE's first field goal comes 6 minutes into the game, but no worries about that. Malarkey on the miss, but Josh Greenwood clanging and banging down low. He earns the and one. The sophomore scores 12. This one down to the final minutes. Elmira comes up short 69-65. Down 17 East now. Corning taking on Vessel. Second quarter action. Luke Terwilliger. Nice feed to John Werner for the bucket. Hawks lead 15-11. Same score a few possessions later. Jalen Knuckles just chilling out on the wing. No reason to move when you can hit that one. Corning up by 7. Vessel having a hard time scoring, but Mike Costi puts an end to the drought. That's what we call an offensive board. But it was Corning staying golden. The Hawks escape Vessel 43-42 on the road. On the girls' side, both teams with 18 wins coming into tonight while losing at Athens and the Rams. Casey DeVore driving in and off the glass. She pops for 2 while losing up 5. Then DeVore goes baseline. DeVore devouring the Wildcats. So if right there she was heating up, then later she's just on fire. DeVore throwing in 22. The Rams clinch the NTL Large School title, downing the Wildcats 44-24.